Morning, morning, morning. Pleasant and wonderful morning to all my viewers, all my fans, all who is associated with the Criminals Punter's Paradise program. We do appreciate you, and we are here for another round of the Railbird Corner. I am Oliver Buchanan, and here you have.
Junior Fender.
Yes, we always give you banker on this show firstly, as this show is deemed the banker program. We got three bankers for you today. Yes, we had one that served for two as an overlapping banker. We like to find those kind of bankers. And likewise, I said to you before, and I said it again and again, if there's a horse that is very much confident and read like a horse that is to be a banker, and I don't bank them. A horse that is getting a lot of support is very much supported, like Waterman John, who I did not bank, and it met its demise. So you got to look out for the horses that read like a banker, and I don't bank them, because this is what I am here for, and I'm here to give you the support like I would need you to support this program. So we are gonna go straight into our banker program now, and we got bankers that you can choose from now. So our first banker on this card is race number 2, horse number 4, Rico, 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 with Riders Roman for trainer Jason DaCosta. Rico Rico is here for his third outing. He had to play second fiddle for his stable companion American Aviator, one who has been well thought of and did run and win impressively. Did run and win impressively on his debut. So Rico Rico is moving nicely at exercise. He is given a race here that it is the weakest competition that he is gonna see since he started running. I am gonna give Rico Rico the edge ahead of these for my first banker on this Saturday, March 8th, 2025 program. I'm gonna look for a good run from Almastilis, who has been working pretty okay and looking good. He has shown some ability, not that much to people, to the eyes of people, but I can say Almastilis is next to him, and to the next extent, I'm gonna take Bowmore with Dane Dawkins. My second banker on the program, wasting no time here. Race number 3, horse number 1, the General. The General with Robert Aladdin and Gary Sobriety. Yes, the General here in non-winners of 2, 9 furlong and 25 yard. Few tries with Dane Dawkins, did not win. Like before he broke his maiden, they had to go for Robert Aladdin. He won. And here is Aladdin again with the General. He's associating, reuniting with the General again, and we're looking for the General, who is knocking so much at the door with 2 seconds on his last two performances. So we're gonna look for the General to be a good out and out banker here. He and Rico Rico is not an overlapping banker like the bankers I like, but they are confidently expected to win. So the General is my second banker here. Well, it's a toss up for the minors, as I would say. Seaplane is the first. He can do the trip. He has been running and running really reasonable. So I'm gonna go with Seaplane to give the strongest fight to the General, along with Never, who won this trip, beating Chief Dissident. who ran pretty well with the Cardenas last time out. Yes, Military Light is there and running good also, and look for the general to just take this one away and be the second banker on our Cayman Sprinters Paradise program here. My next third banker, because I told you I have three bankers for today. My third banker is race number 6, Always Right, with Tajay Suku and Michael Marlowe. Tajay Suku is drawing on the outside with Always Right. They ran the last time. He did ride her when he rode her in a first race, and she lost it all at the gates. She did come back and figure really well in the end to grab the 4th place and earn a share of the check. But I'm gonna say Always Right has been seeing a little better company than these over the times. This outside draw is gonna see some clearance for her. She is looking really good at exercise. She's gonna get good fight from Papa Gray, Sky Rizzi, and to a next extent Princess Aquila, who has moved from the short trip to a more reasonable middle distance trip that she would really appreciate. So, but Always Right is here with the handicaps. Always Right is getting it all here. I think as an overlapping banker in the 6th race for both pick sixes, you can just take Always Right like we took Pineapple on our last program. So just think of it pretty right and nothing wrong. Always Right is my final banker for the day. Yes, we are gonna go in the second part of our program, our individual first choices. My first choice of our individual first choice, we are gonna be going to race number 7, horse number 1, California Crown. Yes, I'm gonna take California Crown with the handicaps and with the fact that California Crown came up in class and last, and he did make a good race of it, especially in the earlies. He showed good speed, and with this amount of weight given to him by a female horse, Bootylicious, I think he has a chance to capitalize on some of this advantage that he is getting. So I'm gonna take California Crown from this one draw to either go with Bootylicious or sit behind her and run her down to the ground. He won a mile. He already won a mile. He did clock 105 for 5.5, so you know he is versatile. He has it both ways. Bootylicious is really next to him. I think with this 5.5 furlong, I don't see the Inspire Force, the Digital One, the Laban, or the Atlantic Convoy getting to her. Yet, you can say with the speed duel, if the speed becomes a little duel, it could be, we could be finding one of them getting by the one that quits. So we are gonna take California Crown, even with the fact that Bootylicious is our little queen on this program, and she has been good to us as a banker and in times gone by. So we're not disrespecting Bootylicious, but we are we are taking a medium, we are seeing an avenue where we can oppose her, and we are taking it California Crown over Bootylicious and Atlantic Convoy. Look out for Laban with this pretty lightweight and Joy Haynes. Yes, my next first choice is race number 8, horse number 10, New Star. Neo Star is very fit. I can say that. It is so evident in his last two performances. He got beat by Commandant and then by Mamma Mia, two horses that represent real class. Commandant was third in the Mute Mile. Mamma Mia did run well, a pretty good one on last when beating Neo Star. And Neo Star, the reason why you can say Neo Star ran well in his last two races is the fact that he had to take the horses on his own. He had to chase, and he chased twice, and he did run pretty well in the end. We appreciate the way Neo Star finished in his last two outings. I'm gonna take Further and Beyond to really come up with a good run and give him strong competition. Further and Beyond came fourth in the Mute Mile. So we are having another Mute Mile contender against New Star here. And we need to show some respect to Further and Beyond even at 118 pounds. New Star is still taking ahead of him. New Star is working pretty well, looking good and sharp. We have to look to another extent to Perfect View, who is representing some class. He's taking off 4 kilos, Tajay Soko. So we have to respect Perfect View. Bro, the journey is a little extended on him, but I think he can just about get there, even in this overnight allowance, because he has lowered his sights for this one. So we can safely say Perfect Brew is gonna be ensuring that he gives some good competition to the two main rivals, which is Neo Star and Further and Beyond. Sonny T and Chippy is very fit and well, so look to Sonny T and Chippy to perform creditable here. But Neo Star is taken as the out and out winner, and I think Shane Ellis will just get it right now and find the winner's enclosure. So here we have my two individual first choices. I'm gonna go to my outsiders. We have four of them for you. Race number one, horse number six, Millennium Star. Millennium Star is on the track and trotting. You know these horses does not see the track on a regular basis, and I like the way Millennium Star is presenting herself pretty well in the morning. She's looking good, trotting sound and everything. So I'm gonna give Millennium Star and Ramon Napier a chance to get her head in this exotics and prove to be of some worth. She's up against Last Dance, Drone Strike, the Kai and the Go, and the Zion Princess, likely horses who can come in it. But Millennium Star is my outsider. My next outsider on the program is race number 3, horse number 6, the Soul Warrior. Yes, we do have the general as a banker here, so winning is not what we are saying for the Soul Warrior here for Ramon Gordon and trainer Philip Lee. But Soul Warrior is looking good and sharp at exercise, and I'm gonna dare to take him to come in the exotics even when third is the closest he has to come. So Soul Warrior is my next outsider on the program. You know we have the general as the banker already. My next outsider on the program is race number 5, horse number 6, Fault Line. Fault Line hasn't been running any good races of the sort lately, but I think I can see, I took a peek at this looking up look at Fault Line, and I think I am gonna give Fault Line a chance to get in the Superfecta, this 8 hours field Superfecta event. And Fault Line, you can look for him here or thereabouts in the exotics. Yes, you can get good run from Storm, Shibum, Wilson, and to an extent Inspired Miracle. But Fault Line is my outsider in this one. My next outsider on the program is race number 10, race number 8, horse number 2, Money Miser. Money Miser is up against New Star, my individual first pick. We did say Further and Beyond, Sonity and Chippy and Perfect Brew are the main rivals here. So more than likely, Money Miser will be a more outsider type horse here. So we are gonna take Money Miser with this lightweight. He has been running. He has not been running bad of late. He is running a little better than his final placings. So you can look out for Money Miser as an outsider to come and get his head in this the exotics. My fourth and final outsider on the day is race number 9, horse number 11, Train of Thought, a horse that I really fancy in a good way. And she did capitalize on a win with Dane Dawkins and a nice win in a similar last race like this one. So we are gonna take Train of Thought. She's looking good. She got a good long race with Dicky Cardenas. She came back to sprinting. She's so balanced now. She got a long and a short race in her compilation, a runner and races. So she is gonna be good here. She looked very good and sharp. Javanil Patisi is good enough to do the job here for trainer Stephen Todd. And she, as an importee of the 2 importee, along with Akbred Scammer in this race, is expected to get her head in this final race and make a mark in the exotics. She could be a winner here, and I can say that. This is the final take on my selections for the day, and I'm gonna go to Mr. Junior Fender, and here we go. Mr. Junior Fender.
Thank you, Bash.
Yes, much respect.
Thanks for, putting me on.
Well, you're so welcome.
One thing I want to say, Bash.
Yes.
This race card has a special race. I have it as the feature race of the day. And it's like the Oaks Day for me, because what I expected to see, the level of the turnout with the beautiful ladies, they will be here on the card to enjoy a great day.
Yes, it has been the Oaks Day, so it's International Women's Day. So it's a diva day.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Well, let me go back to my segment here. I have decided to feature a stable that I like based on what I'm seeing on the workout. And I see Mikey Marlowe, as you know, Mikey works very hard, and his stable is, seems to be coming into form. And I see he's working to achieve that. Well, right, Mikey has several runners on the card for Saturday. And as I said, I am going with stables because I notice what stables actually is doing, and the amount of runners that they have. So Mikey, for me, this Saturday, I think, and I would gladly say, I think Mikey will be in the winner's enclosure. If it is even one winner for the day in the in the first race, he has horse number 2, Last Dance, in this 10-horse field. And you know, he has the former champion, the Caribbean #1 jockey that is so loved, and also up in Canada too. And it's no other than Shane Ellis is on this one. And fans, I think Shane will be having a good day too. I expect Shane to have a 3-timer on the day. Alright, so Shane is riding Last Dance in this first race for Mikey Marlowe. And I confidently believe he will come through with this one. Also, he has another horse, another entry in the third race, horse by the name of Never, and it's horse number 5, and it is ridden by the former champion jockey Dane Dawkins. And I know when Dane gets on a horse for Mikey Marlowe, he always come good. So I like this one, and I think this one should have a good chance of winning this race. So number 5, Never, for me here. Alright, also in the fourth race, Brahma Bull with Tevin Foster for Anthony Baba Nunes. I like this one, and based on the last performance, this one proved that that run should have him ready to win now, and I am taking this one to win. Also, in the 6th race, another Mikey Marlowe horse, Always Right, horse number 12, and it's a 12-horse field, and Always Right, I like this one. And let me say, special big up to, the SVREL anniversary, and this is a trophy race, and I'm saying yes, the 8th anniversary. um, and as you know, it's a trophy race and graded stake race, also open for open allowance horses. So big up to the chairman, Solomon Sharp. They are doing wonders, and we on this Railbird Corner will give you all that level of support and that big up. Yeah, moving on to another big day. It's for the ladies, the International Women's Day Trophy. This race is special to me. I know it's special to Bash, special to Michi, and because thoroughbred racing here in Jamaica is so well put together for everyone, and the ladies, as always, support this sport here at Caymanas Park from when.
Ever since.
Right. This race is a 10-horse field, and I like Shane Ellis to win this race on horse number 10, Neo Star, for trainer Anthony Baba Nunes. Should have a good day also. And in the final race, right, Shane again is on another good striker, smart trick, and Vash, I am looking for Baba for a 3-timer here too, and with Shane Ellis, 3-timer,
and maybe Mikey Marlowe
and Mikey Marlowe. But these stables, they are doing wonders. It is so enlightening to watch them on the workout, doing their job, getting their horses trained, and the level of support they have with the jockeys and the exercise riders And even I noticed some of your likings, the young apprentices, they get on horses for.
Yeah, but I am seeing them on a day-to-day basis, so I can really separate who is who. And
Yeah.
you understand me?
Yeah.
The good ones from the ones who are bad or who's just getting it right and all of that.
Right.
I can make the necessary adjustments. I'm always looking at them in the morning, so
Yes. Yes.
yeah, you can take it from there.
Right. So I just want to wrap up now on, saying to the ladies, please come and support racing on Saturday at Cayman Park.
Yes, it's the International Women's Day trophy, so we got to get the female involved. It's a day for the damsels. It's a day for the dames. Yes, the Diva Day. Big up to all our fans and family. Love you.